So hey guys, today I'm going to be doing my November favourites. I don't think I did one for October, maybe or September. I can't remember. I haven't done a favourites in a little while. And that's just because I've been busy, basically. Yeah. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to get straight to it. I have some makeup. I don't have a lot of makeup because I haven't really been wearing much makeup because it's like kind of school and yeah. I haven't really got time to wear makeup. But I've got a few things, and I think I have messed up one of the settings on my camera because I feel like I'm really bright, so I'm going to pause and try and change that. That might mean the lighting changes, but yeah. Anyway, okay, so I don't know if this lighting's any better, if anything. I think it looks a bit darker, but a little bit more natural. Yeah, so I'm going to start off with some makeup. First, well, I have like 4 bits of makeup, a couple of bits of like skincare, and then a couple of like random things. So first thing I have is my Bourjois chocolate bronzer. I forgot how great bronzer looks when you're pale. I kind of like switched it out of my makeup bag for the winter. I mean, like more recently especially. But I forgot how great it is. Like, just it makes you look so healthy. So, I feel like it has more of an effect when you're pale because, like, I don't know, in the summer I'm kind of tanned anyway, even if I haven't really gone away. Whereas, like, in the winter, this just like makes you look really glowing, really healthy, really natural. And so I've been using this a lot. This is one of those wonder products that no matter how much you use it, it still looks like it's hardly been used. I've had this for so long now, like you can probably look back and find out how long I've had it for, and I haven't hit pan, and I go through, like, I use it almost every day really. So yeah, love that, really great. I think it's like £5 something, but totally worth it because it's one of those products that will last you forever. So yeah, that's the first thing. Next up, I should have probably done this first because this is kind of like a base. But foundation wise, I've been going for 2 if I wear foundation at all this month. It has been between the Max Factor Face Finity All Day Flawless 3-in-1 foundation, which I just generally love because it's more of my winter shade. It's quite long wearing. It's kind of like a matte finish, really easy to set, long wearing. I've just said that. Yeah, it's got good coverage, the lid looks really skanky, and I've kind of like, mine doesn't quite fit properly, so yeah, a bit hopeless. But yeah, no, and you can see I've used loads of it. I mean, the actual line where the foundation is more like down here, so I'm going to have to repurchase this very soon. But love that. And then if I wanted more of a glowy look, because in the winter obviously you look a bit tired and all that, I've gone for the Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation, which is an old favourite of mine. I forgot to mention I am shade Warm Almond 45 in this, and in Rimmel I am 100 Ivory. Yeah, no, I really love this. It's another affordable foundation. Just generally, it's a goodie. It makes you look a bit more awake, it kind of brightens your skin. Not as good on the long wearing side, and it's not quite the right colour. I feel like it's a little bit too warm for me, especially in the winter. But it's kind of the waking up, luminizing look I really like from it. So if I use it, I either mix it or I use it quite sparingly, and then obviously like put loads of powder on it and stuff to make it more my colour. Yeah, but I really love those two. I really love the bottle of this. I think I've probably gone on about this before. I just love the shape. It feels really expensive, and down the side it's got like Rimmel London kind of imprinted on it, which I just think is really cool. And orange is one of my favourite colours, so it's one of my favourite things for that. Also, I like the packaging of this because it's just classic. But yeah, packaging aside, I have this lipstick which I'm currently wearing. I don't know if I put this in my last favourites. I feel like I did. It's just one of my favourite lipsticks of all time. It's the Clarins Rouge Eclat 13 Wood Rose lipstick. It's just a really, it's like a really kind of browny, dusty pink. Oh no. I've almost used it up. You get like no lipstick in this. Right, I'm gonna have to show you this. Look, that's like it. You can't roll it up anymore. And when you roll it down, that's how much I've used. I knew it was too good to be true. What a rip-off. Oh my. Okay, wishing I didn't use this quite as often as I did. Yeah, I guess I'm going to be asking for this for Christmas, or not, because I've already told my mum I want for Christmas, my birthday. Now I don't like this as much. I'm sad, because I have none left. Right, well, I'm going to be digging that right out of the bottom of the tube, because I really like that lipstick, and I hope it's not one of those stupid limited edition things that you can't buy anymore or whatever. Yeah, anyway, that aside, on to more skincare things. I have been loving this face wash from Clearasil. It is kind of like an old one that I've used for a while, but I've used it loads lately. It's the Daily Clear Skin Perfecting Wash in this is sensitive one. Not that I really notice a difference between the normal version of this and the sensitive one. I've just been using this every day, and lately, I don't know whether it's this or whether it's just my diet or something like that, I have had really clear skin, and I mean, I'm putting it down to this, but I think it's because I'm not using as many harsh products. I had the philosophy in my head sort of harsher products will get rid of the spots, but actually I think in a way I was irritating my skin so much that just using something that's quite gentle really helped my skin. So I've been using this constantly. I think only once or twice have I gone back to kind of a more harsh product because I've been like having an outbreak of like quite oily areas or something. But no, really loving this. It just feels like it does what it needs to do, and I don't want to say no more than that, but like it kind of does. It just does what you need. That's what it says. It's a you know, skin perfecting wash. It says what it says. It cleanses and gently exfoliates with moisture. Not entirely sure where that cut out there, but generally it's a great product. Highly recommend it. Next up is a bit of a weird one. I'm not sure if I've ever spoken about this before, but it's my deodorant. I really like the Sure Woman Maximum Protection. I've used this for a while, but I used the kind of natural fragrance, and I got the Everyday Fresh one, and I really like it. It's a really great deodorant. I find that sometimes roll-ons and sprays aren't that great. Like, they kind of work, but they don't work for that long. This one will work all day and probably most of the way into the next day. It's like shower proof and everything, and you're supposed to put it on before you go to bed, but I always forget. However, I have noticed that when I do put it on before I go to bed, it is better because that's what it's designed for. But it's quite pricey. It's about £5 something, I think, but for a deodorant it's a bit, you know, it's quite a lot. But I can make one of these last me a couple of months. You just click it like that. Well, it didn't click, but yeah, you turn it and stuff comes out the top, and then you go and you're good. That's literally it. So yeah, big fan of that, one of my faves. Now moving on to kind of some other interesting things. The Sims 4. I love this game so much. If you didn't already know, I'm a big Sims fan. I have like loads of Sims 3 stuff. I have Sims 1. I didn't get Sims 2, but I wasn't really old enough for it when it came out. But no, I have Sims 4 and I love it. And the home phone's ringing. I'm hoping it's not anything important because I'm not going to answer it, and there's no one else in to answer it. I just love it. I have been desperate. I have this one family and I really want them, like, I keep making them have kids, and I really want them to have a daughter, but every time they have a kid, like, they've had 4 kids now and they've all been boys, and I'm starting to give up. Like, I want a little girl, and yeah, no, I want a little girl to like dress up and everything, and I can't get one, and it's making me sad, but I still love this game. It's just addictive. I've played it on Origin. It tells you how many hours you've played it for, and I've played it for like 91 hours. Yeah, so it tells you how addicted I am. Another thing I've been loving, Mockingjay, the film just came out, part 1 did. It's amazing. I'm going to see it again tonight. Yes, and the last thing I've been loving is this game called Stick Hero. Basically, you press play, obviously, and then you click and hold and a bridge builds, and then the bridge connects and he runs along there, and if the bridge is too long you die, or if it's too short you die. And yeah, my best is 16, so I'm not very good, but yeah. And then you keep going, and the aim is to get as many bridges as possible. Oh, yeah, sometimes my phone has a little mental breakdown, won't let me stop, but yeah, really addictive. Love that game. So yeah, that's everything, and I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you next month for a new favourite. Oh! It'll be yearly favourites. Everything I've been loving in the year, if it's even changed from last year, because it probably won't have. But look, I'm out of focus. Might be. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!